Hello everyone. Today we are going to read about caries activity test from public health dentistry. The scientist name is also important, so I have written it separately. Lactobacillus test, which is given by Hadley. Colorimetric Snyder test, which is given by Snyder. Swab test, which is given by Granger. Aura test, which is given by Rosenberg. Okay, so first is lactobacillus caries test. So I'm just telling this topic according to the question they ask. Okay, so in lactobacillus caries they may ask about the scientist name, okay, who discovered it. They will give all these four options and you have to choose one. So in lactobacillus test, if the finding is from 0 to 1000, then little or no caries activity. If it is from 1000 to 5000, slight. From 5000 to 10,000, it is moderate, and more than 10,000, then it is marked. What else they can ask? They can ask if the reading is 7,000, then what is the caries activity test? Then it will be moderate. Okay, and they can ask which medium is used. Here, Rogassa medium is used. And what they do, they measures the number of acidouric bacteria in patient saliva. They can ask about the culture media, tomato, pepton, agar plate. Okay, so this is all about the lactobacillus test. These are the readings and these are the finding of this reading. You have to go through this. Medium is important, okay, and culture media is important. Then we'll come to the next. Next is reductase test. They can ask about another name, which is tetract test. Okay, so one more question is from there. Is the dye which is used as an indicator is diazoresonzinol. God, difficult name. Diazoresonzinol. It is an indicator dye, and the color changes are blue within 15 minutes, 1 score, non-condensive. Orchid color 15 minutes, score is 2, it is slightly condensive. Red 15 minutes, score is 3, moderately. Again red color, immediately, score is 4 and it is highly condensive. Then white or pink color, immediately, score is 5 and it is extremely condensive. Okay, so they can say about that if the color change into orchid within 15 minutes, what will be the caries activity? Okay, and option will be these. They can ask about red color also. Within 15 minutes, what will happen? And red color, immediately what will happen? Okay, so this is all about reductase test. Then the third one is Snyder test. Okay, Snyder test, which is also called as a I am also confused. Colorimetric Snyder test, which is given by Snyder. Okay, indicated dye hogi hamari bromocyanol green. What they do? So this is the question, huh? What they do? This test is used to measure. I have written here very small. No, there was no place to left. So this test is used to measure ability of salivary microorganism to form an organic acid from carbohydrate. Okay, they will not ask this. This is just a theory part. They can, but I don't think so. They will ask theory part. So the main is bromocyanol green as an indicator, and the finding is important. So if the color changes within 24 hours, if it changes it to yellow, then what happened? Marked caries. Within 48 hours, yellow, definite caries. 72 hours if yellow, it is unlimited. Okay, even my handwriting is very bad. Okay, then they will ask that if the color changes from green to yellow within 24 hours, what will be the caries activity? It will be marked. Okay, caries activity marked. Or they can ask if the color changes from green to yellow within 48 hours. So these hours are important. Then there will be the caries activity will be definite. Okay, so bromocyanol green indicator, and these are the findings. Okay, so now what else? Yes. Then the next test is swab test. What they ask in swab test? Which test you do in a newborn? or which test you will do if the patient is very young. Then you use swab test. Why? Because we don't need any saliva collection. Okay, we just need one swab, and we will move that swab in their mouth, oral cavity, and then we can take the result from the swab. Okay, so the important point is this newborn or young ones. And swab test, again, scientist name Granger. So the result is pH. Okay, pH if less than or equal to 4.1, marked caries 4.2 to 4.4, active 4.5 to 4.6, slightly active, and over 4.6 it is caries inactive. So if the pH is more than 4.6, caries inactive. Okay, the next is saliva and tongue blade method. You can do this in large number of population. If you're going in school and you're doing this test, you can do this test. What do you have to do? Ask the patient to chew the paraffin wax. Then you use the sterile blade and rotate it in patient mouth, and then pass it on in MSB agar, Newton salivary bacitracin. I hope I'm not wrong. Okay, then the next test is aura test. Again, scientist name Rosenberg. Rinse the mouth with 10 ml of sterile milk, then 3 ml of which add 0.12 ml of 0.1 methylene blue dye, and observe the color change. Okay, last is Albin test. It is same as Snyder test. Okay, sorry for this. It is same as Snyder test, or it can use as a substitute also. Okay, so the color changes. If there is no color change, negative. Color change start, positive. 1/2 color change means if the tube is 1/2 color is changed, 2 plus. 3/4 color change, 3 plus. And if the total tube is color changes to yellow, it is 4 plus. Okay, positive. So this is all about caries activity test. Hope I am able to remove the confusion rather than to create it. If any comments, please post in the comment box, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.